This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, along with our co-host, Shelley Brown, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Shelley and I are also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. With us in studio right now, we have Ben Grove. He's with Spectrum Inspections. He has a background in construction, and he's been a licensed inspector of structures here in Southern Nevada. Ben, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Harvey. Pleasure to be here.
We love having you guys back to talk about home inspections. It's such an important part of the process of purchasing or selling a home. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about today is the impact of having somebody in the home, maybe not an owner, but somebody living in the home versus doing an inspection on an empty home. There's pluses and minuses to both, isn't there?
Absolutely. Pluses and minuses to both. Little different picture. You know, we do a really good job of finding defects in homes. In fact, we get in trouble sometimes for maybe finding too many.
Right.
But
of course,
we have a lot of cool toys at our disposal, including thermal imaging, which we do, and low E meters for windows and some scopes and things that we use. But there are some limitations, because at the end of the day, it still is a visual inspection. So
Right.
It's non-invasive. We can't take anything apart. We can't destruct anything. So we are limited just to what we can see. So in an occupied house, a lot of times that's the items that are in the house, the furnishings, items in a garage, will limit us visually as far as what we can see in the home. So that's sometimes a limitation that we have to deal with.
so if there's a sofa on a wall that has a plumbing leak inside the wall, you may not be able to get through that sofa to see that plumbing leak inside the wall. Maybe get to the other side perhaps or not, but you can't always see every possible thing. But that, in conjunction with the seller's real property disclosure, should give the buyer a really good picture of what's going on in the property, don't you think?
That's for sure. And we advise our clients to, of course, rely on our inspection and,
Right.
and everything we do there, but then also take into account the disclosure that you're talking about, and also that final walkthrough. So when it comes time to make the final walkthrough and most of the items have been removed from the house, take a good look at some of the areas, especially closets and garages and like that, and pay special attention.
Okay, so when you're doing an inspection and maybe the buyer's agent or even the listing agent has alerted you that, oh, by the way, about a year ago, we had a huge flood in this house. How does that impact your inspection?
Well, we definitely want to take all the information that we can get going into the inspection, whether that comes from the disclosures or from the agent or from the homeowner, and take a special look at those areas. And if you have a house that has had a major repair, maybe a water exposure, a flood, even a fire, we've dealt with a couple of those. And we're going to advise our clients, take the information that you see in the snapshot of our inspection today, combine that hopefully with information from the repair. So
Right.
if the owners retain receipts from the repair, if that work was done by a qualified licensed contractor, then there's going to be paperwork and warranty that's associated with that work that's very, very important going forward.
What is something that you can observe better when the home is occupied?
Plumbing issues.
Okay.
Because when people are occupying a house, the faucets are getting run, the showers, the drains, the tub. So we combine our thermal imaging with our visual inspection, and if a shower, let's say a shower drain is leaking and somebody's been using that shower every day, there's a really, really good chance that's going to show up maybe on a ceiling or a wall in our thermal image, versus us going into a house that's unoccupied. We're going to run the fixtures for 10 or 15 minutes, but that may not be enough time to allow us to see everything develop.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with hosts Harvey Blankfeld and Shelley Brown. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.